Yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
In Kirkland. Guys, we're in Kirkland. We just entered Kirkland. We're gonna be there soon. We just entered Kirkland.
Is this guy fucking for real? Nah, dude. I'm fuck that, dude. Fuck that, dude. Yeah. So apparently Terry 11 is fucking thinking he's gonna come to my fucking house where my elderly mom's at. No, dude. I'm gonna call it, dude. But I guess go watch Terry 11. But that's scumbag shit, dude. That's scumbag shit.
Um,
Yeah, that's good stuff.
yeah, no, it's great, dude. This is perfect. Yeah, yeah, it's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, have a good.
Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, I will. What's
I
up, bud?
don't I don't appreciate you coming to my mom's like this like retirement home for my mom while I take care of her.
Hey,
It'd be different if I had my own house, but I don't.
it's all right,
And
dude.
I do appreciate you let me stay at your place and I paid you for it and that's all good. Sorry for accidentally doxing you, but this isn't cool. But I appreciate you.
I didn't dox you or anything, dude.
I know you didn't dox me, dude, but like still coming to my elderly like sick mom's house, dude. Come on.
No, what? No,
Besides this, what are you doing?
no one's gonna swat you or anything, dude. It's like no one's gonna swat you or anything, dude. If people wanted to mess with you, they would have already done so, right?
How you been?
I'm doing great, dude. Hi there.
Hi.
Howdy.
Actually, now I think about it. When I was traveling around a bunch of years ago, you weren't home, so I think it's the first time we met.
This is the first time we met. Yeah, yeah, dude.
So, how you
Yeah,
been?
been great, dude. Been great.
Most of the night.
What? You want to do anything? You want to do nothing?
Can't.
Like, what do you mean you can't?
Can't, dude.
Well, hello. We never met.
What up? I'm Jake.
I know, Jake. But
I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but it's like it's you did fucking help me out in the past. I will give you that.
yeah, but I mean, I okay. Is it so bad that we could have never met once, at least for a stream?
Yeah, because I wasn't streaming for like that whole year, you know?
Yeah, but then I asked you, every time that I called you, like over the past month, once more, and they're like, hey, we can do a stream together. Hey, well, I do got something in my backpack for you, Cam. I'm not gonna.
Chill. Bottle high.
Well, actually, it's 7X. It's 7X vodka. Yeah, it's 7X. I got like I got like a liter in my backpack, but with about a 30 ounce bottle of vodka, well, Gatorade. So
You know, I don't have anywhere you can crash here. There's no room. You also drove from down south.
yeah, I came all the way from I came from Tacoma here, dude.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say Tacoma for
I,
that.
I'll take an. I got paid by someone. I got paid by someone to come up here.
Really?
Yeah, they paid for my lift for my ride here.
Oh, you got a lift?
I got a lift here, dude.
From Tacoma?
45. It was 45 minutes, dude. There was no traffic.
Mind if I ask how much that was?
Uh, I'll say three figures.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's a fucking trip. Damn. I'll take a shot with you if you want.
yeah, dude. One. Well, I mean, it's more in public, but I mean, I got.
You want to hold the camera while you do that?
Well, like, I mean, you can take one, dude. I got you. Okay. You want to take one? You are the star of the show tonight, Blake. You're the star tonight, and you too, of course, you.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm. With the first thing I think when I see you, I think of Nashville, Tennessee. That's right.
You have one.
That's right.
Tighten up.
You look tired, man.
But for you and for the fucking dude that paid for your Uber all the way here, dude.
Yeah. It's a good health.
Ah. That shit reminds me of
What is it?
It's the 7X. It's
7X.
7X vodka. Everyone's saying pour him another.
that's a bite to it.
You should have seen Orange. That's the backpack we did when I did a hike with him. We got out of his car, right? When we did this hike, and the dude he took probably like a quarter of that bottle and he mixed it with like half it being Gatorade Zero, dude.
Yeah,
He-
you can put it down, dude.
He did the hike barefoot though, going up, and he was drunk though. He was acting like
Yeah,
a fucking monkey.
he would get wasted, dude. Like he would really put him away.
So he told me he'd be sober as a whistle for like a month, and then out of the blue, like the next week, he would be. Oh, he told me when I visited him 2 years ago. He told me when I got off the plane, that's the SFO. He told me if you want to cook with you, we can do it together. And he was being serious. He wasn't joking. I'm like,
Yeah,
no, I didn't boof anything.
I mean, you take a shot.
I mean, I got another. I had another cup. It's just for. I don't use Prism or anything. I don't go live often as I used to.
What up, Kyle AD? What up, Billabong? What up, peoples in the Terry chat?
I'm a bitch. I know.
Good.
When I get too drunk, I gag myself. I pulled trig. I was scared.
I got too much. You don't have to do a bitch.
I didn't know Kyle was in here. What up, Kyle? I got a video taken down. You showed a fucking paintball gun in the package.
So where'd you meet Tyler?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Tyler was more a fan about Eisenstein and stuff, you know. Really good. The Tyler's cool though.
No. Yeah. Yeah, your power chat though take's been fucking off the charts, dude. Your power chat take has been off the chart.
Yeah, well,
You-
that's what I make. I don't make money off of really anything else.
Well, you do one stream a week. You're grossing more than I do in a week, dude. Working full time. Yeah, you're pulling like 1250, 1300 after detections, dude. So how do your taxes? How do you file taxes?
How do I file taxes?
It's like so federal, federal.
For Fed, that's all I do is federal.
Well, yeah. So I know because Washington State does sales. So
I have it set up so that, like, let's say I get like a $3 donation, I have like 80 cents go into a separate account,
okay,
and then I don't touch that money.
yeah.
And then when it's time to do taxes, I do all the deductions I can. And then I didn't have to do taxes last year because it wasn't enough. I'm gonna do it again, but
Beck is not here.
I'm not good at saving money.
Yeah.
I would probably just have a fucking fat tax bill after that.
Yeah.
Like, nah, the streams are really good, except for my fucking mom calling the police every time I drink.
Yeah.
Like, that makes it impossible. And, like, people having misconception that I'm, like, living with my mom to, like, leech off her. That's not the case at all.
Yeah.
Not the case at all. Dude. Like, I'm literally her full-time caretaker. I don't even get paid for it.
Mm.
So, working on getting a caretaker so that I can have the ability to go and do stuff. To if I want to do a trip, if I want to fucking
Yeah.
do something. My mom, I just can't leave my mom alone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she hasn't called me right now.
No, I'm not forcing Blade to drink. Blade, if Blade wants another, we can have another.
All right, just because I see Kyle in the chat, I'll do another shot for your chat. If you're okay with it.
Okay.
I'm starting to gauge that. I'm so glad I started using shot puts again.
Yeah.
Because my fucking pores would be like sometimes I watch like clips when I'm fucked up pouring, and I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah. Good health.
He's got 1 year to live. Said fucking like 15 years.
Yeah. You might have a sniper. It's that guy back there.
Okay.
There was a guy walking back there.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I can tell you're a foodie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You look like Lucky Seven?
Huh?
Lucky Seven?
Shit. I want to see because you're allowed to.
Yeah, I know you do look tired though, dude.
I'm gonna call it 9. I feel bad because you came all the fucking way out here.
Dude, no, dude. Like if this wasn't, I didn't plan it to be on like it was gonna be like an all night rager thing, no, dude. But
I understand the optics of it, like, oh, you came all the way out here and I'm fucking keeping with you for like 10 minutes or whatever.
yeah, dude, yeah.
That looks shitty. I do like I'm able to like look outside myself and see how it can be perceived, you know?
Yeah, dude, I'm chill, dude. I'm super chill, dude. Yeah, I think I'll go chill.
Rundown. Sorry. Jay from State Farm. I was in Missouri, and then my mom hit me up. It's like, hey, I need you. What do you think about like being my caregiver? And you get paid by the state, and because they're not gonna let me out of the hospital unless I have a fucking caregiver. And then if they don't, then I'm gonna have to go to a home. I don't want to go to a home. Come, I'm like, okay, because at that point, I just got done with the streamer house. I just done fucking a million RVs, and then at that point, I was traveling around, just doing hotel streams and going state to state, and I was fucking exhausted, dude. And I've been going hard for a very, 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 very long time. So I took it as like, okay, let me sober up, let me go, let me fucking take care of my mom. That would be good for me, right?
Mhm.
She sees me hammered in Missouri, and it's on some like that's where the I miss my sober son line comes from.
Yeah.
And so I'm on the phone with her. I'm literally flying out the next day, and she's like, "Don't come, can't do it. Don't come." I'm like, "What's up, mom? I'm coming to save you." I don't know where she's at.
Mhm.
I didn't know. I didn't know about this place. I don't know. But now I'm in South Seattle. Like, what the fuck? And then Terry hits me up. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm like doing something for work, so I'm not at my apartment. Um, we can work out the numbers, but like, shoot me some money and you can stay in my apartment for a while." I was like, fucking dope.
Yeah.
And so then stayed there for probably like 2 weeks.
It was 2 weeks. Yeah.
About 2 weeks. And then I got drunk one night, said that all I had was my stream set up on that mobile stream. And I really wanted to get a PS5 and someone like donated for it. And so then I like drunkenly walked to Best Buy and I showed showed his apartment complex.
Mhm.
And of course callers happened and then Terry was like, dude, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
We're gonna
well,
fucking come inspect the apartment in like 2 days.
he wasn't on the lease, so I
Yeah.
mean,
And
he wasn't even supposed to be.
was not thinking about that. I was
Oh no, dude, it was fine. Yeah, dude, I wasn't mad.
appreciative of him let me stay there.
Yeah.
But that was an abrupt ending. And so then I went on a fucking I haven't gone on that many benders. I have not honestly gone on that many benders. Usually it's a fucking Friday night, woo, and then chill out. But I went on a Bellevue fucking hotel room bender that
Mhm.
lasted like 3 or 4 days.
Mhm.
It was ridiculous, dude. Dude, the
Mhm.
fucked up thing about it, dude, is that I got a fucking phone call from Orange, and I took it, right? I took it. I talked to him for like a half hour about stuff, about life. You know what I mean? How things are going. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude, I haven't drank in a while. But I get the gist of it that it was like a fucking torture stream, dude. Like it was a fucking torture stream, bro. And a lot of people were like, dude, get the fuck out of there. Are you okay? And like, this is I'll get to that in a second. Anyways, so fast forward to me living here in Orange calling. Um, Orange called me and they hung up, right? Well, whatever. Reconnected. And then like a month later, I get a call and I don't know what possessed me to take because it wasn't in my phone. But I'm like, no, I'll take it. And it was his mom. And he's like, hey, Brian. I'm like, hi. She's like, yeah, this is you obviously know Tribute Traveler. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, his mom. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? I've met his mom before. I met his cat. You know what I mean? Like, hey, my son passed. And the last phone call that he made was to you. And I was like, well, that's fucking heavy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to process this. I'm shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot to fucking take in. So she was like, yeah, he always spoke highly of you. And I figured this is a way to let you know about it.
Yeah. Yeah. He called me in late July. Called me in late July. I remember that. A few weeks before the incident, so it's like a couple weeks before the incident. Or
Can you explain to them? Because I don't think they understand, dude. Orange's spot was on a fucking mountain.
It was on a very tall hill, basically.
Yeah, very tall hill. And when you get onto the property, no lie, it's like an hour drive once you enter the property to get to this fucking mountaintop.
Because it's one way, dude.
Yeah. So he has an RV, and then a little bit down the hill, that's like a fucking pretty much a house he built, which is actually pretty dope. And then he had a different thing so you can get a generator so you get power.
No, yeah, dude. So I mean, it's I've seen him. What he did the second to last day before I left. He drove drunk up the hill. I gave him. He passed out drunk. He lost his keys. We almost got stranded.
Dude, he got so fucking pissed at me, bro. Like, so we had gone out there, right? And then I had gone through all my Jaeger and all my cigarettes and whatever, right? It's not working. We had gone up to the mountain, and he was like, okay, well, we can go there. You're gonna have to fucking put gas in my car, but we can go into town and go to like a Walmart and you can stock up, right? I am hungover as fuck at Walmart, slow motion, just slow motion. And he was getting fucking pissed. He was like, dude, do you know how to fucking shop? I'm like, I know how to shop, dude.
Anything would take him off, dude.
Yeah.
Anything would take him off.
And I'm like, I'm just kind of walking down the aisle, like each aisle, like seeing if something interests me. And he's like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you want? I'm like,
Yeah, same thing.
I'm like, bro, I'm hung the fuck over, dude. Like I probably had like 3,000 milligrams of edibles last night. I'm probably still high. Like,
Jesus,
rip orange.
rip orange. I wish I had. I got his guns. If he left like a will, if he gave me all his guns. Did he ever show you his gun collection?
If he did, I was drunk.
Dude, his guns. He's got some sick shit. So he had some illegal shit too. I'm not saying. Yeah, he had a lot of illegal shit too.
I feel if someone has hella guns, they're not all legal.
No, yeah.
I feel if you have hella guns, you got a couple immigrants in there, you know?
Yeah, I shot we shot a couple of his guns. He had Jesus Christ. All kinds of shit. All kinds of shit, dude. Well, yeah, hey Blade. You know, I'm not gonna keep you up. I'm not gonna keep you out here all night. And I'm not gonna.
Well, I appreciate it, dude.